What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lou Dizzle. Sitting in my man cave, perplexed, man. Straight perplexed. But before I get to that, we got a new addition to the family. I scored this HC2400 today, Kinetik battery. Turn the light on so you can see it a little bit better. Oh yeah, an addition. So that makes it so I've got two HC1400s and an HC2400. So I'm thinking with these three batteries, that should support, well, see, I don't know, I got a stock alternator, but with these three batteries, I'm thinking I should be good with the Crescendo 3500. You know, really the only way to tell is to get the amp, hook it up, put a voltmeter on it, and turn the gain up real slowly as I'm watching to check for voltage drop. So pretty excited about that. And the guy that sold me the battery gave me this lovely, look at that. Yeah, you saw the 4 gauge in my system, so when I see this stuff, man, I get excited. It's true 0 gauge, and it's funny because my buddy Okanagan DC Audio was talking about Cadence 0 gauge, how he got a good deal on it, and I got to check out a little bit of it because that's what that piece is there. And I got another piece chilling over there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I think I got enough power now to where with the see, I don't know, man, I'm still gonna be running. The thing about the Crescendo 3500 is it's underrated, you know. So if you're trying to get batteries and stuff to supply the amp, the problem is, yeah, it says 3500, but if you can give it 14 volts, you're running at half ohm, it's probably going to do well over 4000. So with my 1000 C4 and the 3500, these batteries are probably, it's going to be pushing these batteries real hard, considering I don't have, just got a stock alternator. So I don't know though, I picked it up for a sweet deal. That guy was on Craigslist, and he was selling 4 15-inch Diamond Audio 15s, which they were really impressive subs for 200 bucks. Man, it was a steal. But as you guys know, with my Civic, 4 15s just don't work in a Civic unless you wall them, and I got a kid, so I can't do that. But my buddy Sydney was over. Long story short, Sid bought the 4 15s. Dude took them out the box. They looked real beefy. I mean, I was really impressed, and 50 bucks for a 15, it was unreal. So, since I helped the guy sell his 4 15s, he originally was going to sell me the HC2400 for $100, but he ended up trading me for a set of my Crescendo components. And why would I get rid of that when I'm planning on getting them in my car? Well, little birdie told me that Crescendo is going to be coming out with a new line of components in the future. So I still got the 2 sets and the 1-inch tweeters in the car for right now. So it's not like when I get my new stuff in, I'm not going to be able to jam out. So, yeah, welcome the new battery to the family. I was halfway tempted, only halfway tempted to do a family style video like Twisted Child 420 does, because them videos are hilarious, but I'm real big on being original. I can't bite somebody's style because that's his thing. So, moving along, perplexed. What you see here is my AVIC-X910 Bluetooth. And the reason why I'm perplexed is because I've got it hooked up in the house here. And I'm not having any problems with this device in the slightest. I've got the computer power supply there, kind of acting as like a trickle charge to these batteries. Because I'm using, yep, you know it, I'm using this amp here, man. And it's funny, I just found out this amp has a bad channel. Because I was messing, you know, this is the good thing about bench testing. It's not in a car. There's no variables of power or anything like that. You know, if RCA, if I want to test it, then I can just switch it out real quick, real nice and easy. So look at that, man. The volume's on. Okay, it's on 0 now because I know I'm not going to be able to talk over that. But the AVIC-X910 is working flawlessly. I've tested the front and the rear, right, left on both RCAs. So I tested just the RCAs from the head unit to the amp. That's kind of how I found out I had a bad channel on the amp, because on both the front and rear and right and left, when I put that RCA on that channel connected to the speaker, it didn't play. So maybe I was having that kind of a problem in the car. Maybe that's why I was messing up. But anyway, so then after I determined that the AVIC-X910 Bluetooth is functioning correctly, I decided to switch it up a little bit and hook the matrix up, give that a good old test, see if I got any weird boop or anything like that like I did before, which is totally still to this day unexplained what in the heck that was. So I hooked the matrix up, ran just set into there and out, and this hooking it up like that reminded me how big of a difference this makes, because you know, this is a garbage Virtual Sound Labs amp, and I'm just running the 2 Infinity Kappa coaxes there. And here, watch, check this out. Hey, you know, if the crescendos weren't such good mids and highs, I would have kept them, because I tell you what, man, for them little speakers, they scream. So, but yeah, I mean, it made the biggest difference when I hooked the matrix up. So, now that I tested the head unit for sure, 100%, everything works, I'm selling it. You know, I've had another head unit in mind for a while, so I'm probably going to link this video to my eBay auction, because you know, I paid, I think, like $650 for this deck probably about 6 months ago, and I mean, it works good. You know, it's got the Bluetooth built in with the microphone and all that, so when someone calls, the audio plays through your stereo, and we're talking about my stereo, you can definitely hear the call with all the mids and highs. So I'm looking forward to the 1000 C4's return this week, and I'm going to go ahead and bench test that too. I think this AVIC-X910 Bluetooth that was going on eBay tonight, do it for a 7-day auction, get a bunch of people interested in it, and it probably cost me another $200–300 on top of what I get for this to get my AVIC Z110 Bluetooth. And then I've got to spend a little bit of money on getting the upgrade SanDiscs to upgrade it to a Z120. Adds the Pandora streaming app, updates the maps, and a few other things. So it's kind of a ghetto way to get a Z120. But I mean, if I saw the Z120s, and the price difference is pretty big, considering you can do the update to the old one. So Slow Dizzle, I'm in my man cave. I'm excited because you know, that battery, that was a score. That's a win today. So you know, gonna get the head unit on eBay, get my new head unit in, get the 1000 C4 back, and hopefully in 2 weeks or less install the new head unit, put the matrix and the C4 back in there, and have really good sounding mids and highs. No bass, but you know, I've got all that gear in the garage that I'm selling, so as soon as I can sell some of that stuff, you know, then I can think about alternator and a bunch of this zero gauge and stuff like that. Even though I'm going to have money and I'll be tempted to buy a sub or the Crescendo 3500, but I'm going to be disciplined, and I'm going to do what I need to do, because really, with that Crescendo 3500 and then batteries, I mean, I really run risk on a stock alternator of damaging the 3500, because batteries are great, but nothing substitutes for a high output alternator. So, Slow Dizzle, thanks for watching, and you know, keep tuned into my channel, because I'm always doing crazy stuff. So, for now, from the man cave with wires and computers and screens and batteries and just everything everywhere, I'm out. Later.